Hello darlings, as you guys know, I just came back from New York and I must admit it was very hard work, like, you know, over 12 hours a day, but it was so worth it. I got to meet so many of you guys and it was just a blast in general. So I didn't only promote my own new release, which is right here, Lost in a Dream, during SCENTXPLORE at our booth in NAVITUS. I didn't only go to the meetings and photo shoots and all that jazz, I also managed to talk my way into getting some fragrances. So yeah, let's start. Actually, let me just dive in for one, because I almost forgot and now I'm like, oh my god, where is it, but it's here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this actually. Now I was lucky, like super lucky, because the booths around us at SCENTXPLORE were mainly people I've already knew, like Boho Boko and many others, okay? And one of them was Brecourt, which is like my favorite niche brand for so long now. You guys know, like, I rave about Farah, Solaire and Noces de Nerola. And you know what, even though I was very subtle, I was trying to save Noces de Nerola so much, because I did get it at L'Accence from the team, from the owner of the brand, and I was saving it so much for special occasions. But then I went to Oman with my new partner, and since it was our first vacation, of course I wanted to have memories attached to Noces de Nerola. And you know what, I used it all up, but that was 50 mil. And now I went to their booth, we had some nice chats, they remembered me, so it was so nice. And I was like, okay, so could you please put aside a bottle for me, because I would love to purchase it after the show, because they do not have like distributors in Poland. So I was like, please just put aside a bottle of Noces de Nerola for me, and then I will purchase it from you when, you know, everyone's gone. And he was like, no, you're getting it as a gift from us. And I was like, oh my god, well, I feel so bad for even asking, you know what I mean? But I knew it was gonna be a pain in the A to get it shipped to me, so I took it. I mean, he actually like put it in my arms, okay? So I got a new bottle of Noces de Nerola, and I am so happy, because this is like my favorite fragrance from the fresher ones. And this is just a masterpiece. This is a neroli based fragrance like you've never smelled before, trust me. This is first of all super potent and long lasting. It has beautiful projection. Everyone will compliment you, like people complimented me so much in Oman. And this is so feminine, and don't think that, oh, it's neroli based so it's gonna smell exactly like neroli. It actually doesn't. This is very sweet. This is, I wouldn't say it's dense, but it's definitely not an aquatic fragrance whatsoever. It actually starts off with neroli, yes, but then you at the top also have tuberose and lychee. I love this combo, I love this combo. And then in the heart and base you have sea salt, orange blossom, magnolia, lily and peony. And in the very base, the actual base, you've got sandalwood, musk, ambroxan, and patchouli. Patchouli, not very prominent. There's nothing earthy here, so do not worry about that. This is just a grounding, anchoring facet to the fragrance. That's also why it lasts so well, because of that patchouli. But this is such a beautiful floral, sweet, as I said, super feminine. If you love fragrances like Damask from Ormond Jane, or even Lavant from Ormond Jane, if you like fragrances such as Olympia Solar. You will love it. But this, honestly, it's actually better. It's actually better. This is like 11 out of 10. I love this. You guys know I love this because I've raved about it for 6 months now. And now I have a brand new bottle. So thank you so much, Brecourt team. Because I really wanted to buy it from them, truly. But they didn't let me. So it's mine. And it's not going anywhere. So yeah, my favorite frag of all time. Yeah, we're done with that. Done and dusted, you know. Now we can swiftly move on to the rocks. The rocks. And I did post them on Instagram actually, and you guys were like, what is this? You can literally knock somebody out with these. They're so heavy. They are actual rocks. Like rocks, okay? And this is a brand that was again right in front of our booth, and it is called Blackcliff. Beautiful bottles though. Like, and what's amazing about this is you can actually see the juice, so you will see how much you still have here. And I love these so much. And you know, funny thing, we were chatting a lot, and I came to them and I was like, oh my god guys, I really want Sexy Eyes, one of their fragrances. I'm actually holding it right now. And the owner of the brand was like, okay, I'll give you whatever you want, but I want your new fragrance, Lost in a Dream. And I was like, oh my god, I don't even know if I can give it to you, because we literally had like a, you know, prototype bottle at the SCENTXPLORE event. But we made a switch. We made that deal, okay? So Mr. Hayan, the owner of NAVITUS brand, actually gave it to him, and thanks to him, I got Sexy Eyes. So yeah, if you guys do not know, Lost in a Dream is very craved in the perfume society, okay? All the good noses want it, all the good reviewers want it, and all of my YouTube friends want it, and all of my beautiful munchkins want it. So Lost in a Dream is at the moment out for sale. You can get 25% off with your purchase if you purchase just Lost in a Dream. If you purchase Lost in a Dream and anything else, you get 30% discount and worldwide free shipping. Believe it or not, it's true. So yeah, Lost in a Dream, gorgeous milky gourmand with croissant, coffee, almond, marshmallows, a lot of milk and figs, and beautiful oak wood, and vanilla and toluban and tonka. It's just a dream, as the name suggests. So yeah, get it, because apparently it's good. Like, if brand owners wanted it. So yeah, now let's get back to Blackcliff. First one I want to show you is something that I actually got by accident, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about it. It is Beautiful Monster, and it is beautiful. This is woody, spicy fragrance with hints of leather. It has some mineral notes, gaiac wood, pepper, bergamot, cinnamon, and labdanum and birch tar. So it's very like a burnt wood. That's how I would describe it. Burnt wood with beautiful, slightly spicy, citrusy touches. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. It's you know, it kind of, I get the picture of being on the beach between the cliffs and starting a fire, you know, a fireplace. This is what it is. It's slightly like salty because of the mineral notes, so it reminds me of the beach and the sand, and the wood is burning and it's crickling. Oh, so good. By the way, the owners of the brand, it's a marriage, and the marriage behind it is such a beautiful couple. They are so picturesque, okay? But yeah, Beautiful Monster is beautiful, not sweet at all. It's just very unique and very, very wearable. And the other one that I personally really wanted, like I could not stop spraying it on myself during the events. It's Sexy Eyes. The bottle is the same. It's Sexy Eyes, and it is also a woody scent, but it is very sweet and fruity. So here you have a lot of pear and blackcurrant. You have juniper berries, which I love. You have white florals. You have oak and tonka bean. So this is definitely a sweet leaning fragrance with gorgeous performance. Like, both of them have gorgeous performance. I love this. This is so different to all your woody, fruity, fresh, sweet scents. This is kind of like Noces de Nerola. These two are so unique. I love them so, so much. And not that they're similar, but I think if you love one, you will love the other, you know? And these two are my best, biggest favorites. I love them so much. So yeah, Sexy Eyes is incredible. Personally, I feel like Sexy Eyes leans way more feminine, whereas Beautiful Monster definitely more masculine, because there's no sweetness whatsoever. However, I know many women would love it too. So try it, try the brand in general, because they have so many beautiful fragrances like Mr. Pink or Limewood, so many beautiful ones. But my true absolute favorite for me to wear on me is Sexy Eyes. And actually Beautiful Monster is very well loved by my men since I got it home. So yeah, that is it. Let's move on to other fragrances. Another fragrance that I got from Lorenzo himself is from Lorenzo Pazzaglia, and it is actually something that I really wanted to get, and he just handed it to me. I guess he might have liked me, I don't know. I hope so. It's Sweet Xplosion. I did actually meet them in Milan last year, but you know, like, I was kind of green, like a cucumber. Is that how you say it in English as well? Like, you know, in Polish language, when you're a newbie, you say you're green. So here's a saying you might use if it's not been used ever before. There you have it. Thank me later. So yeah, I got Sweet Xplosion, and you know, he has so many beautiful, very unique fragrances. Like, his brand is super niche in my opinion. Like, there's Cherry Ink, there's Sex C, there is a new one which is called Sugar Kisses. It is very sweet, but Sweet Xplosion is actually very wearable sweet fragrance because it is quite citrusy. The only thing I might not be too into is the, you know, this. Like, it's just not my vibe. I know it is his vibe, and I really appreciate it that he goes straight to the point with his creative mind. It's amazing. However, for me, it's not like my favorite thing, those plaques, because the bottles are beautiful and the owl I love. But let's get to the fragrance. So this one is Sweet Citrus Honey Coconut fragrance, and it's absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it has some lime and grapefruit and coconut and honey. You also have some ylang ylang and Thai rose and argan and malva. So again, very unique ingredients here. You have some davana, you have some broom, which again, very unique, not too popular of an ingredient. You have tonka, patchouli, vanilla, benzo and coffee and musk. I love it so much. This one I think is probably my favorite from the brand. I really like Carbonara as well. I really like Sugar Kisses. I like Sexy, but I think Sweet Xplosion is my fave. So I couldn't be more happy that he actually got me this one in particular, because I didn't ask for anything. So it was such a nice gesture from him. And I will be definitely searching for a shop that delivers to Poland so I can get more of his brand, because he's a very, very good human being. Like, you can see it straight away. And he's very humble, but also very generous, you know. And I'm not just saying it by the fact that he gave me something. He's just a very generous person. So yeah, very, very beautiful fragrance. If you like sweet, you will love his brand in general, but you have to like unique as well. I feel like all these 3 fragrances, Sweet Xplosion, Sexy Eyes, and Noces de Nerola, are going to be my 3 musketeers of summer 2024. I can promise you that. These are definitely going to be the most worn by me. However, I will be trying to use them sparingly because I love them so much. Okay, next 2 fragrances. Are you ready? We have 4 more. Actually, no. We have way more than 4 more. With these, I'm gonna be quite frank and quite quick. These are Prima Vera perfumes, and this is a brand from Kuwait. If you guys do not know, Kuwaiti brands are very good when it comes to perfumes. The packaging is very simple, nothing crazy here. Kind of reminds me how Byron started. So the first one is La Dolce Vita, and this one is something that my mom really wants. Like, I already know I'll have to give it to her after my reviews. Beautiful smoky fragrance, gorgeous smoky fragrance. These are very long lasting. You get 50 milliliters, but amazing quality to the scents. And I think it is definitely unisex, La Dolce Vita. However, as I just told you guys, my mom wants it, she craves it, there's nothing I can do. So this goes to her already as we speak. I cannot do anything else but give it to her. So La Dolce Vita, beautiful smoky one. And then we have Riviera Paradise. And this one has the same bottle, same packaging. And this one is my fave. I think I'm gonna have 4 musketeers. So Riviera Paradise, unfortunately they are not on Fragrantica at the moment, because I think it's a very new brand. But this one is beautifully citrusy, aromatic, woody scent that definitely has some tuberose to it, but you know, a nice greenish, not too sweet, but definitely not dusty tuberose. It's cleaner, slightly spicy, but not too much. But all in all, I absolutely love it. I would call it, again, I do not know the nose, but I would call it a slightly woody, citrusy tuberose, which is perfect for summertime. This is definitely a refreshing scent. So yeah, 4 musketeers it is. Now, we had an event in Philadelphia in the Perfumology boutique, and I grabbed 2 fragrances from the family that owns the business, and they actually really, really loved Lost in a Dream because we showcased it at the event. And the owner gave to me his own creations, and look at the packaging. It's so beautiful, like every single detail is just amazing. And this is kind of like a woody texture, and it looks like wood. So you open it like a book, and this fragrance is called Boutique. He already has the whole line, so I would definitely check it out if you guys like very easy to wear niche fragrances. The price is amazing on them. Look at the cap, it's like wood with beautiful engraving of their logo. And Boutique is actually inspired by all the scents settling down in their boutique as people go out and it's closing time. So basically all the fragrances mesh together and create this beautiful bubble of slight sweetness, but also a flippin' mess. I'm kidding, but actually, you know, that's the deal. But I actually really like it. Do we have the notes here? No, we do not. I think I left the card somewhere. But anyways, actually, I'm gonna tell you how it smells like, because this is exactly how I pictured this fragrance in my head, and I did immediately when he let me smell it. This smells like a bubble bath I used to have when I was little. And you know, my bubble baths, we had quite a big bathtub, and my mom would pour everything she had so the water is colorful. It always turned green or pea-like color, but it smelled amazing. And it's just like it. It's a little bit citrusy, slightly soapy, sweet, yet not too sweet, definitely not. It's just a perfect mess. That's how I would describe this fragrance. It truly is a perfect mess, and it's super easy to wear. Actually, my mom, because she's a mixer, okay? My mom is a layering expert. Let me tell you, she really is. She mixed it with La Dolce Vita and Boutique together. Oh my god, the combo was amazing. Also, I already mixed Boutique and Beautiful Monster. That combo, also amazing. So definitely a fragrance that will work well with pretty much everything. It's quite clean. There's something to it that simply reminds me of a bubble bath, and the owner actually agreed with me. So yeah, Boutique is beautiful. The whole collection of his fragrances is beautiful, so check them out if you can. And now I have 3 more fragrances. For 2 I have discount codes. So the first one is from Byron, and this is their very new release. It's Mula Double Caramel. And you know what, guys? It's good. It's very, very good. It's pretty much like Mula, but more caramel and way less fruity. So maybe if you were annoyed by tropical fruitiness of the original Mula, then you will prefer this one. It comes in this green bottle this time. So I already have all 3. I have the blue one, the red one, and now the green one. And I really like it. I'm definitely going to wear it because I love Mula DNA. It's surely a compliment magnet. You will always get noticed, always get compliments. However, I am a little bit underwhelmed with the sweetness factor. I thought that since it's gonna be double caramel, it's gonna be very like sweet and toffee-like, and it's actually not. The caramel, even though it's doubled here, it's quite subdued in my opinion. Like, to my nose, okay, maybe on the skin it shows up better, yes, but I actually expected it to be more sweet, less fruity yet more sweet, more gourmand. However, I think it's still worth checking out because this is a fragrance that's not gonna, you know, disappoint you in any way, other than it's not super gourmand or super sweet. It's not like, you know, sugar bomb. It's not. It's actually a very, very refined fragrance. So I think you should check it out because, you know, maybe my taste is trashy and I like sweet, and they actually know what they're doing. So yeah, for all Mulas, whatever you prefer, I have a discount code. I would say the original Mula is the most fruity. The chronic one is the deepest, the darkest, with addition of cherry, and this one is just the least fruity and yeah, the most caramel, but it's still not super sweet. So check out Mula Double Caramel and any other I have discount code for any purchase you make on the website, so yeah, that's a win. Another fragrance, we're almost done, only 2 left. Another fragrance is from Rania Jane, and it is Jasmine K. I love their packaging, and Rania J is like niche, yeah? So it's not gonna be super easy to find fragrances that are, I don't wanna say easy to wear, but easy to wear. Like, there are not many scents in the brand that I truly like love. I love Masque Mouscous, and this one is quite hard for me. It's very jasmine-y. I know it definitely evolves on the skin. I'm just wondering, can I pull off something so potent? This is, I think, the most potent jasmine I have ever encountered. Super potent. So this is one fragrance that I'm gonna keep you posted on, because I really don't know, guys. If you are not afraid of strong jasmine, you will probably love it, because to all of you who love Lash Lust, this is its better version for sure. Like, if you love Lash Lust, you will love it. Buy it straight away. However, if you're like me, test it first. So that is Rania J, Jasmine K. And last but definitely not least, my darlings, I got something that's super hyped up in the perfume community, and I feel like I'm the last person on earth who didn't have it. And now this was such a big surprise for me, because actually it's my amazing boyfriend who got it for me as a surprise gift for my big achievement, which was releasing my third fragrance, Lost in a Dream. And as soon as I finished recording my video about it, he just came to me. As soon as he heard I'm done, he came to me and he was like, "My little mouse, this is for you, for your big achievement, congratulations," because he calls me the mouse. And that is Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana. Guys, finally I have it. Finally. I've already worn it, and let me tell you, this shite is potent as hell. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. It is super gourmand but wearable. It is sweet, yet not too sweet. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, it's super sweet, but not to the point that I'm vomiting, you know? Because it takes a lot for me to be like, oh, I cannot. This is definitely bearable. However, what is the most amazing about this fragrance is that it lasts forever on you. It will last forever on you, just like my creation. And you know what? If you have Bianco Latte, then you absolutely have to get Lost in a Dream, because these two pair together like a dream. See? Dream, dream. Okay? You have to check this out. This combo is to die for. And yes, I finally have something from Giardini di Toscana, thanks to my boyfriend, and we can all thank him that I'll be able to review it further. So yeah, Bianco Latte is finally with me. It was really wanted by me behind the scenes. I really wanted it, guys. I didn't say a word to you, but I really craved it. So I finally have it. I must say the price is very good for what it is. The brand in general is beautiful. My another purchase from this brand will be definitely Bora Bora. But for now, I'm enjoying this one. And that is it, my darlings, for today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and see you in my next one. Easy as that. See you in my next video. Bye.